As you can see, there's very little flex in it. In this video, I'm going to be talking all about the Aluminium Tai Chi Sword that we have for sale at Enso Martial Arts. I'm going to be talking about the features that it's got, why you'd buy this over other Tai Chi swords that we have at Enso, give you all the sizing and dimensions of the sword, and at the end I'm going to put together a short montage of people training with Tai Chi sword. Hi, my name's Doug Swift. I've been doing martial arts for the past 33 years and I've been the owner of Enso Martial Arts for the past 16 years. If you're liking this video, click the little icon in the bottom right hand corner, subscribe to this channel and get all the latest videos and updates from Enso Martial Arts. So let's get into this video and learn all about the Aluminium Tai Chi Sword. So this is the Aluminium Tai Chi straight sword. So it's based off a double-edged straight sword, all the dimensions of what you'd expect from a Chinese jian or Chinese straight sword. Really good usable sword, and actually these have been around for quite a while now, so I wouldn't necessarily say they were the standard for Tai Chi practitioners, but if Tai Chi practitioners want a rigid Tai Chi sword, this is probably one of the only ones now that you can get if you're not going to spend sort of hundreds of pounds. So really durable, really usable Tai Chi straight sword. So why is it made out of aluminium? Why not steel? Well, one of the reasons is it makes it really light. So with aluminium, because it's so light, you can actually have the sword much thicker. So you don't have to worry about bashing it or scuffing it or anything like that. It's very much like a user work-a-day Tai Chi sword. It's made out of a single molded piece of aluminium, and it's got designs in the end and in the guard, both sides, and then it's a molded shape with a bevel, two bevels all the way down to the tip. It is a standard length, and I'll give you all the dimensions in a bit. Because it's aluminium, it does mean that it can be rigid, but it's not crazy heavy. Now if this was made out of steel with this amount of metal in it, it would almost be unusably heavy. It would be horrendous. So that's why they make them like this, so you can get a nice rigid sword, relatively lightweight, so very usable by Tai Chi practitioners and people doing Kung Fu that want a rigid sword. Going on to practitioners, yes, it's for Tai Chi. The majority of people that buy this will want a rigid Tai Chi sword to be able to play with, but there are Kung Fu people that will buy this. Now it's not going to be the Wushu guys, the Shaolin guys, so they want their really crazy lightweight wibbly swords. This is going to be a much more sort of traditional, maybe like the Southern styles that want their rigid blades. As you can see, there's very little flex in it, so yeah, anyone that wants a rigid Tai Chi sword, this is going to be the sword for you. Now, can you bash it about? Can you beat the hell out of it? Not really. Like, it is aluminium, so it will dent. So if you're hacking it against loads of stuff, it'll probably take the punishment. It will hold together. You probably won't break it. You'd have to do something exceptional to break it, I think. But you are going to dent it a lot, so you're going to get loads of little burrs from all the dents. So it's going to make it very rough and very unsightly, and you're going to spend a lot of time kind of filing those burrs out. Now, a lot of Tai Chi practitioners will use this for like sticky sword, so like push hands but with the sword. Now this is a really good option for this. The wooden Tai Chi swords are good for that, but this aluminium one is really good too. Now over time they will self-sharpen a little bit, so just be mindful of it. It's not a problem. You can just run a stone down the edge just to make sure it's like got a nice flat edge on it, and it's not sharp. But yeah, these are very good for sticky sword, perfect, but just be mindful that it will self-sharpen over time. So just once a year or so, just run a stone against its edge, and then to eliminate accidentally slicing someone's bits. So at Enso Martial Arts, we have a relatively good range of Tai Chi swords. So as well as the aluminium Tai Chi straight sword, we also have the red oak Tai Chi sword. On the website, what I've called the Tai Chi straight sword, which comes in a scabbard made out of rigid sprung steel. We do the hyper flexible Wushu straight sword, and we do the amazing quality Damascus Tai Chi sword. We also have a whole range of like broadswords and loads of other weapons for Kung Fu, Tai Chi, so check out the website for all those different weapons. So as promised, having a look at the dimensions that I was talking about earlier. Now all the dimensions I'll put on the website for absolutely everything, but I'll just give you a few here so you've just got an exact idea of what you're buying. So looking at the full length, it comes in at like 96 centimeters or 38 inches. Now in terms of the blade, it's about 29.5 inches or 75 centimeters. Like I said, all the dimensions I'll put on the website. Just having a look at the weight, the Aluminium Tai Chi Sword comes in about 660 grams, so very, very usable for a sword. So as promised at the beginning of the video, here's a short montage of people training with the Tai Chi Sword. Thanks very much for watching. I hope it was useful. I hope you learned loads about the Aluminium Tai Chi Sword that we have for sale at Enso. If you like this video, click the little icon in the bottom right hand corner, subscribe to this channel and get all the latest videos and updates from Enso Martial Arts. Thanks very much and I'll see you soon. Cheers!